You're now listening to You're Not Alone podcast. Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? I hope everyone is doing good. I hope everyone is doing great, amazing. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Today's been good. It's been an amazing day today. Um, it's been great, and I feel good. I feel good. Feel good, and I hope you're feeling amazing as well. Um, Today I just wanted to double back on what I spoke about in the previous episodes, right? About people that try to remind you of who you used to be and make you feel a certain way about it, so you can let go of who you're becoming, which is the best version of yourself, and then go back to that point of your life that you desperately tried so hard and you worked so hard to come out of, right? And I was talking about the fact that, the people around us, you and me, you know, have to also be helpful in that way. Um, the people around you or the people around us should not be part of the world trying to knock us down. They should rather be part of the people helping us, helping motivate us, right? That is the way it should be. And I was saying that if you have anyone in your life that you know is doing their best to be the best version of themselves, they're working so hard to come out of that place in their lives where they knew they made a lot of mistakes, but now they recognize it and they're way better now. You should help them as well. Don't criticize them. Don't try to knock them down. Rather help them. You know what I'm saying? Listen to them when they need someone to talk to. Help them get through that because they're already on the path of being the best versions of themselves. So how about you just help them become even better, right? If I feel like I'm at the best version of myself I know I could possibly be, I can still go beyond that. That's just how I feel. And that's where I'm at right now, right? I am at the best, like I am the best version of myself I've ever been in a really long time. And I know I can go beyond that. I can even be better than this version of me. I can keep being better. So there is no limit to that in the way that I see it. There's no limit to it. I can keep that path going. When I feel like I've gotten to a place where, oh, I'm the best at this, I can go further. So yeah, that's what we spoke about in the previous episode. And I said I was gonna talk about something else today that was gonna connect to the previous episode. Um, I was gonna talk about something that is very, I feel like it happens a lot in a lot of our lives. We have certain people that just don't know how to mind their own business. Touchy one. Let's get into that. Um, there's certain so-called people that are your friends or whatever title that they're probably in your life, or probably don't even know you that much or whatever. That just feel the need to be in your business, in your space, in your whatever. They want to know. They want to know. They want to know what's going on with you. They want to know this. They want to know that. And the truth about it is, they don't want to know that for the right reasons. That's that's what I'm going to talk about. People that are trying to desperately find out certain things about you or know something about you for the wrong reasons. These people are very tricky, tricky people. Um, they appear to you as if they care, but then behind you, it's the complete opposite. And I feel like we have to do better at recognizing those people and making sure those people stay far away from us. A lot of people are going through this. And if you listen to my previous episodes, you hear a lot of topics that I've talked about that is what everyone deals with in their like everyday lives, right? And this one is definitely a major one too, that people just deal with in their everyday lives, of just certain people that just don't know how to stay away from your business, stay away from your business, pretty much. You know, there's no other way to put it. That's just what it is. Those people, in order for them to be in your business, you have to open the door for them to come in, right? In a way, because I'm going to talk about something else. When it comes to them finding out things about you from you or wanting to know something about you from you have to open up that door. You have to let them in. If you don't let them in, well, they're not going to know certain things about you that they're probably going to use for the wrong reasons, that they're going to talk about with whoever it is or other people. And also, there's the other side to it. If they don't get that information that they want to get so bad from you, these people are so tricky that they would go and take another route, which is go through someone who's probably close to you to get that information. To me, I just think that's a lot of energy, trying to really know something about somebody for the wrong reasons. That's a lot of energy. Because if you're doing it for the right reasons, to be honest, then there's no point in you trying to go through someone else if you're not able to get it through the person that you feel like you know, right? The way that I see it is, if I want to know something about you and I know you, I'll ask you. I'll go to you. Me going through other people defeats the purpose of me knowing you and asking you, right? It's like, I know you. I claim that I know you. So if I'm going to you to ask you about certain things about you, or I want to know certain things about you for the right reasons. If you don't let me in, I have to take that as a sign of he doesn't want me or she doesn't want me in that zone or in their business in that way. I have to back away. They're not comfortable with me being in that zone. I have to back away. Until they feel comfortable with me asking, I'm going to back away. That's me doing it for the right reasons. Because if I'm doing it for the right reasons, I'm thinking about so many things at the same time, of different scenarios of Do they want me in their business? Do they want me asking that question? Do they, I'm asking myself all these things. So if I get a little bit of hint of, mm, oh, it's all good. Now I'm not gonna go behind your back, go through other channels to find out what it is that I just got the hint of from you saying, mm, touchy. I don't really want to talk about it. I'm not gonna go through another channel just to get that information because if I do that now I'm not doing it for the right reasons. The question would be, why? If that person didn't give me that, why am I going through another channel to get that from that person? I'm not doing it for the right reasons then. Because if I was, then I would care about that person's, feelings in that way of, it's kind of a touchy subject. I really don't want you to be in it. I'll care if I care about that person, I'm gonna be like, hey, whenever you're ready, I'm here. So if I go through another channel, even after saying, hey, whatever you're ready, I'm here. If I go through another channel just to find out that information, I'm not doing it for the right reasons then you should stay away from me. If you find out that I did that, you should stay away from me. I didn't do it for the right reasons. There are people like that. There are people that would see certain mistakes that you've made. They'll come to you, see certain mistakes that you've made, or they heard about certain mistakes that you made in front of you. They would appear that they care about you, that they want to see you be better, genuinely do better, and then turn around and tarnish your name to the world. Say this off of experience. It's a tough one. It's a very tough one that a lot of people deal with. That's the reason why a lot of people are closed off from people, from so many things. They're very closed off because that's a betrayal. If you think about it, don't appear to me as someone that you're not. Don't look at my face, smile at my face, laugh with me, or hype me up, and then turn around to someone else and tarnish my image, or try and tarnish my image, or try and paint whatever story or whatever narrative that you have of me. And then when you're done doing that, you come back to me again with all smiles, like nothing happened. Guys, nothing stays hidden under the sun. I feel like everybody has heard that before. Nothing stays hidden under the sun. It's the truth. Because if you're the type that does that, it will come out. It always does. Always. And it's too negative. It's too negative for you to do. That's why you're better off staying away from people's business than inserting yourself and then not being true to yourself after you insert yourself in their business because you feel like, hey, this person is my friend or my whatever it is title that you have, sister, brother, family, whatever. So you insert yourself in that person's business. And then you claim to be with that person through thick and thin, through all this and all that. You claim to be that for that person in front of them. And then you go behind their backs and paint a different narrative, paint a different story, join the world to knock them down. It's like you're better off not even inserting yourself in that person's business. You're better off letting that person be where they are. I don't want to know. Whatever it is you got going on, I hope you get out of it. I'll pray for you. But I'm not going to insert myself in that. You're better off doing that. People wonder why a lot of people have trust issues. It comes from things like that. That's one of the reasons why people have trust issues. But also, I want people to also understand that not everyone in the world is like that. Because I know there's a lot of people also in their lives right now, they're feeling like a lot of people have done that to them. Maybe the closest people that they have in their lives have done that to them multiple times. So they don't know how to even open up to the next person. They don't know how to open up in that way. And if you're the one that I'm talking to, it's okay. I want you to know not everyone is the same. Just because the closest people to you did that to you does not mean the next person that you meet is going to do that to you. I know it's hard. I know it's tough to get out of that mindset, but it is the right thing to do. I'm not saying the next person that you meet, you be as an open book. All right. I'm not saying that. I mean, don't go into a situation or don't meet someone else that's going to be a potentially a friend or business partner. There's potentially going to be a family at some point down the line. Don't go into that relationship or friendship with the mindset of a lot of people have already betrayed me. You probably will betray me at some point. Don't go into that with that type of mindset. Even though, like I said, I know it's hard. Easier said than done, right? I know. But try your best not to go into it with that. Because, like I said, not everyone is the same. Because sometimes a lot of people, that's how you ruin something good by going into a new situation, a new family, a new friendship, a new relationship with the mindset of how you've been treated. Do your best to not go into it with that. Do your best to see the next person and understand the next person for who they are. Don't have the mindset of I am waiting for that person to betray me. So I can be like, yep, said it. Everyone is the same. Don't go into it with that type of mindset because you know how people say be careful what you wish for? Sometimes it's true. Sometimes that person might not be that, but because you keep wishing for that person to be that, it'll become your reality. It will become your reality because you kept wishing. In a way, you kept wishing. Oh, I'm just waiting for that person to betray me. I'm just waiting for that person to stab me in the back. Be careful what you wish for. Let's do our best not to have that mindset. Guys, I don't know, are we 8 billion people? I think, right? I don't know. My math might be wrong. We're probably 8 billion people in the world right now, right? I think so. Anybody that you can Google it, I don't know. I think so. So if I'm wrong, I apologize. But I think we're 8 billion people or less or more. But we're in the billions, right? Human beings. I'm saying that to say if we are 8 billion people, why would I think that Because 10 people have betrayed me, the rest of the 100,000 people, 500,000 people that live in my environment, my city, or whatever, are the same. Why should I think that? The people that have done that to you might be family, they might be friends, they might be whatever. Like I said, there might be any title that you've given them. But why would you put in your mind that just because those people have done that means everyone is the same? I say this because I've been there. Sincerely. This is me telling you, I have been there. Sincerely. I don't think like that anymore, but I've been there. And I don't want you to think like that either. There is a lot of people in this world. A lot of people. If 50 people have done you wrong, there's 8 billion people on this planet. That's a lot of people. So don't feel like the world is ending because of 50 people doing you wrong, 20 people do you wrong, 40, whatever number. Don't feel like the world is over. Pick yourself up, keep moving forward. It hurts, I know. Pick yourself up, keep moving forward. You can do it. Because also, you being hurt by those people also becomes an experience for you. You've added that experience to your knowledge. Oh, 40 people hurt me. This is the way they did it. All right. That's part of my experience now. That's part of my growth now. I learned from them hurting me, or I learned from me hurting them, whatever it is. That's part of my growth now. I'm sorry. I know I do this a lot, don't I? I feel like I do. Kind of went the other way a little bit, but just to circle back to what we were talking about, um, we're still on the topic of people that are in your business or want to be in your business for the wrong reasons. Like I said, let's do our best to recognize who those people are. Keep them away from you as much as possible. And if you're the type of person to do that, please stop. Please stop. If you're going to be there for someone, be there. If your intentions was never to be there for that person, don't even bother inserting yourself in their lives or inserting yourselves in their situation or in their business. Don't bother doing that. Keep it pushing. But then don't I'm sorry, don't insert yourself in someone's business, pretend to be their friend, their family, or whatever. And then when you leave their space and you go somewhere else, you tarnish their image. You join probably other people that are trying to knock them down for whatever reason. Don't do that. Everybody knows what karma is, so I don't have to explain it. But you get where I'm going with this. It'll come for you, and it's not going to be good. It never is. So let's do our best to be better people, better human beings. Let's understand that everybody makes mistakes. Not saying it's good, not saying it's okay to keep making mistakes because that would be foolish. Sorry to say it, but yeah. I believe if you make mistakes and you've truly learned from those mistakes and you want to be better, that's the best way to go about it. Um, I don't believe in making the same mistake over and over and over and over and over again. I don't believe in it because, like I said, that makes you foolish and you don't want to be that. So let's do our best to be better. Let's do our best to recognize that we're human, we make mistakes, but we also have to acknowledge the mistakes that we've made. Acknowledging it is a good thing. Not saying you should take a microphone and yell to the world that you've made a mistake or whatever. No, that's not you acknowledging a mistake. I know a lot of people want people to do that, but what's the point of doing that? It makes no sense. Acknowledging the mistake is you deep down knowing, hey, I did wrong and I don't like what I did and I want to be better than that person that did it. And I am going to work to be better than that person that did it. That's you acknowledging. That's you accepting. And that's you moving forward to be better than the person that did it. So let's be on that path. And like I said, this journey is not just for me, it's for me and you. And we are done today. That's me clapping. Uh yeah. This is fun. I think it's fun for me. I mean, not I think actually it's fun for me, but I hope it's fun for you. Um, it's only gonna get better. Like I said, it's only gonna get better from here. Always gonna get better. And thank you guys for tuning in again. I hope you're gonna have an amazing day, an amazing evening, or an amazing night. And I will see you soon. God bless.